Hello and welcome to my Frederica Sunfall build guide. So Sunfall is Frederica's most damaging skill. It also takes 2 turns to cast. The idea behind this build is it's a generally more defensive than offensive build, meaning that if you are holding a position, you are often better running this. However, it can be used on the attack if you bring turn accelerators. It's easier to use it on enemies that are either frozen for some reason, stuck in place, or maybe they're furied and surrounding like a tank or something. So what we're going to do right out of the gate is first we're going to look at the map. So we can see that a bunch of enemies are over here, so I can probably Sunfall these. If I use a turn accelerator, I'll definitely be able to Sunfall them. So in this case, check everyone's TP. I'll just have Medina double items. So the idea here is I'm going to have Benedict use now on Frederica. So here we go. We got my boy Narv over here. He's going to be part of a second video that I'm going to be recording shortly after this one. That'll be segmented off. But we need to wait for a few turns to pass before I can do that one. Alright, here we got Pickle Etta. So one thing I can do is I can put this down here, and enemies will generally crowd around it to attack it. Alright, so let's move over here. Let's cast Sunfall. So you want to hit as many things as you can. So in this case, if I can accelerate her turn, I can at least hit 2 things and potentially hit a 3rd thing, depending on where this archer goes. If this archer just shoots the decoy and stays in place, he'll get hit. So we'll just see what happens. So we can very likely hit those 2 enemies. So let's see where he moves. Okay, so he actually moved out of range, which is unfortunate. That dude just ran through fire, which is smart. Good AI. Okay, so if you have not used in tandem yet, one thing you can do is you can in tandem Frederica. In this case, I can always use now in a few turns with Benedict. From the look of things, I might as well just like chill out, and then she'll just hit both of these for huge damage. Even if you only hit 2 enemies, you still have really far reach with this skill, and the damage is very high. So she's going to deal like roughly 300 damage to each of these units, so that's pretty insane. So one thing Cordelia can do is she can just put like, I don't know, regen on someone and then just chill out and profit TP. Or cast it for free, so. Alright, here we go. Got Maxwell. Got Maxwell in the building. I'm just gonna have him wait. We have Narv also in the building. He will also wait. He's in the building. We'll just have Sereno come over here. Alright, so Medina could actually trigger this, but Benedict isn't really going to be doing anything, so I might as well just do something like this. Just double items again. Just reset. Whoops. Oh no, that's correct. Here we go. Let's just reset these units. The upside of Sunfall is it deals absurd damage. It's basically, in my opinion, it's better just to use Glacial Moon, but if you want to deal like huge burst damage, it can be good. So one thing I can do is I could get a little bit creative and bring Maxwell over here. Let's see if he can make this high jump. Oh, he almost can make that. I'm going to light wave him. So this is a Frederica video, but I want to show this tactic. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do an insane thing. We're going to light wave him here. I'm going to give him crit. So this is why this is a perfect example of why big damage can be good. So he's a crit boosted high jump. He can hit a few enemies for pretty good damage, and then retreat to a safer position. And then I can in tandem Frederica. And then Julio can just give some TP to Medina. Alright, here we go. Alright, so that's the big combo. We're able to hit 2 dudes for massive damage, and then get a big high jump off. And these dudes are like 23 and 19 health. They're both one-shot. So if this runs through the fire, he'll die, I believe. And pretty much if anything taps them, they're dead. So you can deal like absurd burst damage with this. And Maxwell can easily escape here. He's not really in danger. If these attack Maxwell, they'll get counterattack killed. So this is an example of using Sunfall. Now, obviously, she's out of TP now, so she's going to need to be charged a bit. And one funny thing I was going to do for this is I'll just have him use this attack. These charge attacks are hilarious. They're not as flexible as like Glacial Moon and High Jump, but they're still pretty good, assuming the enemies don't flee like in this case. So you can kind of see the upside and the downside of a charge attack in this video. Generally it has really big compressed damage, but if enemies move or you can't turn accelerate right away, you'll kind of be out of luck. So, and then we can have Piccoletta kill that guy with a Firestone. Oh, here we go. Travis is just like holding his weapon up forever. It's quite absurd. Okay, so that's the Sunfall build. Now, obviously, like if enemies are balled up more, it's stronger. And if I had like Eridor down here, he could just King Shield and ball everything up, and then if you nuke that with Sunfall, that's probably your best use case. I just wanted to show the high jump, like Sunfall combo, just to like give you some ideas as to like how you can quickly nuke things down. These are level 50 enemies on New Game Plus Hard, and Sunfall did like 60% damage to like 2 big enemy melee units, so it's pretty good. So to wrap up, what I'll do here is just go for like another turn or two, try to get another Sunfall off, just see if we can get set up. If she gets moved, it'll interrupt Sunfall, so that's like something to keep in mind. But it's best used with a turn accelerator and batteries. It's almost mandatory. Okay, so we have a bunch of dudes balled up here. I could use Mystic Beam. I think Narv should just heal himself. He's like really, he's in a horrible position, but this video isn't about him. So that's unfortunate for him. We'll just like do this, I guess. Maybe try to get Narv to safety. Oh wait, actually, we can't. Sorry, buddy. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna under Conviction's banner. Very powerful battery skill. And then we're going to battery spam. Alright, so Julio can give... Alright, so Julio's gonna give Frederica some big TP, so she can Sunfall for 5 again. So let's do this. Then Maxwell gets High Jump. Honestly, High Jump seems a little bit better than Sunfall, but it's on a different unit. Like he's more of like a bruiser that can deal damage, and she's like a ranged nuker. But between the two of them, you can get some good AoE damage off. And I'll actually leave Maxwell here. He still has his revive, and then we'll use Inheritor to give her full bar back. That's why having 3 batteries is better than none. It's unfortunate that he goes before her. Let's see. You can't 2-fold turn it either, which is dumb. I'd think that'd be really cool if you could. I guess I can just have him pass. Alright, so now she can cast Sunfall again. I'm going to cast it here, because I'm assuming things are going to kind of ball up around Maxwell. She'll just chill out. I mean, she could have healed Narv, but it's whatever. Alright, Piccoletta. So decoys also help with this. Enemies love to attack decoys, so if you can throw a decoy in the middle of the Sunfall charge, that can help get enemies just in that area. That was hilarious. Just like that huge attack. The other thing to note with Sunfall is when it goes off, you can't move or act afterwards. So like once it goes off, that's it. He should go for Piccoletta's decoy. Nice. Does he move? Yes. Alright, cool. But he moved within range still, so. Alright, Narv. Oh my god, he tanked. He survived. Alright, hopefully this guy stays. Nice. Okay, that still should be in range. We can get a turn accelerator going. Narv will just heal himself. He's basically dead. Doesn't matter. It's not about you, Narv. It's not always about you. Alright, we will use now. This is why the turn acceleration is good.
There is always a way.
The flames consume you.
Sweet baby Jesus. Alright. That was some pretty good damage. And then we can have Sir Maxwell do what he does best. Kill a guy and get 2 birds, 1 stoned. He can get 2 birds stoned. He can double items.
Here you go. Keep fighting.
Try to get her. Hit her. I'm gonna hit Frederica and Julio.
I'll take it from here.
Do I want to Sunfall again? That is the question. Potentially. Okay, let's calculate this out. Let's just do it. Let's just go for it. I will use Finish. Actually, doesn't make a difference. It has the same effect. He'll hit 0 TP and she'll get 5 either way, so. Alright, I'm gonna have... Oh wait, I could have did that. Okay, cool. Alright, so we get now again, so that's good. And once you get a now off, one big upside... Whoops, regen that. Just heal him. One big upside of getting now off is that you can see the turn order. Actually, it's not good, to be honest. We want Benedict to be after, but he's just before her, so that's unfortunate. So, alright, decoy. Decoy for me, please. See, that's the big upside of decoys. It's just like putting a tank somewhere. It just, you know, it just helps. We're going to backward toss this guy into fire. Which is pretty sick, to be honest. He did not expect it, but that's what he gets. No, they're killing Cordelia. No. I'm not doing Deathless on this. This is just like for this thing. I'm just, honestly, I'm just focusing on getting Sunfall off. I don't care about anything else. The rest is just a meme. Frederica dies, though. That's a problem. Alright, so don't let her die. Don't put Narv in a corner and don't just let your mages die for free. I was just so focused on getting Sunfalls off, I just didn't care at all. Alright. So don't do that. Get some heal off, whatever. We just need to kill this guy. So we'll do this. We'll do a secret strategy. Ancient. Secret. Double item spam. Medina nuker confirmed. We will do a now on Narv again. Might as well. Now at this point we're just beating a level. Kill this guy. We just need to kill the boss, really. If only he could get his thing off. Let's do this. I'll just stab him. Check this out. Let's hit him with a big... Let's hit him with a large Thunderstone. Look at that, 100 damage from range on a melee unit. That's pretty good. Alright, Sarah Noah's gonna do the same thing, probably from up here. We'll just kill him with... This is why these Thunderstones are so good. I just beat them up with them. But, yeah, you get the idea. So Sunfall is really good. The main takeaways are you want to run as many batteries as humanly possible. So you want to run Sarah Noah under Conviction's banner. You want Julio. And you want Medina. You want Medina and Benedict for turn acceleration. And you also generally are going to be using in tandem. In this case, I burned through all my QP just to show like high jump crit Sunfall combo. Just for fun, really. Like, you don't have to use it in this way. You can be more reserved. But yeah, it can take some effort to get Sunfalls off. So the upside is it's big compressed damage that can nuke things, and it has absurd range, and it has a big effect. But if enemies move out of range, or if you get pushed, it'll get interrupted. So these are some considerations. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for checking this out. Definitely like the video and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.